everybody? Soul here, and welcome back to Man Trying Two's franchise mode. This is Road to Super Bowl 56, and we are at Super Bowl 56 against a team that beat us earlier in the season, the Cleveland Browns. So let's get straight into it.
Madden Football is the home of Super Bowl 56, and this historic matchup is brought to you by EA Sports. It's the Vikings and the Browns, and it comes your way next.
It's the National Football League presented by EA Sports. Tonight it's all on the line. We play for the Lombardi Trophy, as it'll be the AFC champion Cleveland Browns taking on the champions from the NFC, the Minnesota Vikings. Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis on hand, and CD, all eyes on the AFC champs. A lot of folks out there in Ohio have waited a long time for this night. What a story. The Cleveland Browns, their first Super Bowl appearance ever.
I would say there are a lot of tears to go with that joy, right? And it's tears of appreciation, tears of patience. As you pointed out, it's been a long time. Remember, this team was 0-16 just 4 years ago. Made it to the playoffs in 2020, got the road win in Pittsburgh, and now here they are in the Super Bowl. And you have to go back to 1964 for their last NFL title, pre-Super Bowl era, when they beat the Baltimore Colts 27-0.
Meanwhile, the Minnesota Vikings are back in the big game for the 5th time in franchise history, but we all know one thing has eluded them all these years.
And that's an actual Super Bowl victory, partner. They're 0-4 in their previous visits, Super Bowls 4, 8, 9, and 11. And boy, they had some great teams too, didn't they? Bud Grant was their head coach, Fran Tarkenton a quarterback, Alan Page and the Purple People Eaters on defense. They were all Hall of Famers. And don't forget Paul Krause. He's a very proud member of that great secondary they had. So we're going back more than 40 years since their last visit. You think the state of Minnesota is excited about this one? I know they are. They're ready to get this one going.
I just wanted to listen to what they were saying.
Sometimes it's hard to take your eyes off this guy at the linebacker position. He can really cover some ground, and he did there to make that play.
And sometimes all of your best laid plans
But
and play design,
Neil
your
isn't a
X's and
linebacker.
O's, they can't always account for individual effort defensively. And this was one of those times. Just a
We're
terrific
getting Nick
play
Chubb
to
down,
hustle
so that's
over there
good.
and get the running back to the ground.
And
We
the
can't let
next-gen
Nick Chubb
stats,
do
they
anything.
tell the story as he was approaching 19 miles an hour on that one.
19
Still
miles an
9
hour?
remaining on 2nd down.
Okay. We can't let them do anything. We gotta stop them quick.
Now Mayfield. He's going to drop this one down for Chubb. And he's taken
Chubb
down,
again.
but able to slip across the 35. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
It's still early in the game.
To throw, Mayfield. And he's got the hook up to Landry.
Okay.
Unable to get this
Get
one
Landry
across
in the
the
game.
45 before he's brought down.
My defense needs to wake up. They need to wake up early if we need to have a shot at this game.
On 1st down, they'll run with Chubb. And they'll get him down
there's
as he's
Chubb again.
inside the 40.
That's what we had problems with last time we played against
If they keep clearing
Browns
holes like that,
in the regular season.
When they're in sync, as we're seeing so far,
Again,
that
Chubb doesn't
continuity
break
is there, and you
tackles.
can see that they're playing off of each other while controlling the defensive front linebackers. You're exactly right. It could be a very long night for the defense.
That's a good stop, though.
Because someone's
Good
gonna
stop.
run for some big yardage.
from the gun, Mayfield.
And Mayfield is down. Flex on them, Daniil. Flex on them.
Daniil Hunter. He's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9.
Not to start to have a good drive, quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
Now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
Oh, Daniil has got him again.
Once again. Daniil Hunter, his 2nd sack of the night.
How about that, partner? His 2nd sack of the game, and that puts him in some pretty good company. 17 guys have had 2 sacks in the previous 52 Super Bowls, but only 3 have had the record number of 3 sacks in this game.
And we've got the list here. If he gets another one or one behaves nicely, we might just list those out for him.
Oh, I would love to get another sack. I want to hear this list.
Down. Here's Jamie Gill
I don't
back deep.
I don't
Peterson.
pay attention to the list for the record of Super Bowl sacks. Like, you never really get to hear them. Oh no.
That's a 43-yard punt, aided as well by a loss on the return. And the Vikings will be back down to begin their drive.
I think it was good to use him instead of using Cousins.
They'll be led out by the rookie third-round pick from Texas A&M. It's Kellen Mond.
And he comes in
off
of
of
a tremendous game in the NFC Championship round 2 weeks ago. This has been a team all season long that's really taken their identity from their quarterback, and he's been very vocal in days leading up to this game that he believes that this is their time.
Get into DD right away
to will them to a Super Bowl win.
This Super Bowl, of course, just a huge one for this head coach. The first time he's walked the sidelines in a game of this magnitude, and I might normally ask the cliche, what's going through his mind right now, but maybe the better question, CD, what do you think?
Oh, Dalvin!
He's free going down the left side.
Dalvin is gone. There we go, Dalvin. Get into the end zone.
Dalvin Cook with a first touchdown of the Super Bowl.
That is a nice play. I chose the best play for that one.
On the board first here in this Super Bowl. Well, we know that he can beat you in a number of ways. He can catch the short passes, he can run under a long pass, or he can do what we saw right there, catch one and then make a big gain after the catch.
And I caught a quick glimpse of him before the ball was snapped, and there was something about his body language where you could tell early in this play he wasn't just thinking first down. He was thinking end zone, and he got there.
Extra point.
I was surprised about that play. 2 plays and a touchdown.
Touchdown pass gets him 6 on a very, very tidy 2-play drive that time.
Woo. So
the kickoff team on the field now is.
I thought I was gonna have to do some running plays that drive, but no.
And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
I think I'm shocking the AI but doing passing plays instead of running plays. Like, usually the Vikings do more running plays than passing,
the
but
Browns drive about to get started. They
trail
early on in this Super Bowl as they come up 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. And he's got his man on the crossing route. That's Landry. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. So from the 39 now, they're
short pass
1st and 10. Mayfield hands it off to Chubb, and he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
Back out here. If I have to decide to keep you out or put you back in,
Mayfield. He's taken down.
There's Anthony Barr.
Anthony Barr comes rumbling in for the sack. And that is the 3rd sack this offensive line has allowed this first quarter.
Griffin, you're getting back in here.
Let me do the rudimentary math here. To be sacked 12 times in a game, I know he's not going to go for that. I wonder if it's going to reshape what they decide to do on offense in terms of play calling.
Well, I can tell you what, when he popped up, shaking his head, frustrated right now behind center. Nearly intercepted,
there we
but
go.
He could not hang on. Oh, pick there certainly would have been nice. Instead, at least it'll be 4th down. And here's Gillen on now to punt as he gets this one away. This will be a 41-yard punt, 3 on the return. And the Vikings will take over here 1st and 10. The Vikings taking the field here for their 2nd drive of the game.
Here comes Kellen Mond.
They'll be looking to duplicate that first drive, the one that got them that 7-0 lead.
Of course they would. Look, they're on the road, so getting the 7-0 lead was huge for them, right? Imagine getting up 2 touchdowns on the road, taking the crowd out of the game. It'd be ideal.
Mond to the air on 1st and 10. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up
that
2nd
was
so
something I had to throw
we've
away.
seen him try to escape the pocket and do something with his legs, but in this case, the pressure was too intense, and he made the wise choice to just get rid of the football and make sure no one was going to get it.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Mond. That's complete to Justin Jefferson.
All right, we got to get this first down. Got to get this first down so we can keep the drive going.
Mond going to throw it. They're
No!
looking for Jefferson, but this is intercepted. John Johnson with the INT. And he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line. And just one tick to go, so this will
that was not a good thing for me to do.
A give. This is Chubb. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down.
All right, that's the end of the first quarter.
After 7-0 on EA Sports.
Not the best
3
thing
yards
for me to do on my second drive.
2nd and 7. Working out of the gun, Mayfield. And it's hauled in by Austin Hooper. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done.
All right, we gotta do something here.
Just use their size and their strength.
We gotta do something. We gotta get some
space and kind
stop
of
him
body
again.
people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
And effective running here. They'll take it down inside the 10. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
And there's a run to be happy with. Good, solid yardage. He'll take that anytime he hand the ball to him.
Oh, there we go. Now 3rd down.
And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. Just a yard in the
is
pickup there, and it'll leave him with a
good
3rd
right
and
now.
3.
But
Mayfield to throw it.
I'm
Nowhere
not.
to go here. He lost the football. And the Vikings pick
Harry
up the
Smith.
football.
And the Harry Smith
He's
is
at the
gone.
50, 30, past the 20.
Harrison Smith into the end zone.
Return, a scoop and score for the Vikings.
There we go.
And what we just saw, very, very rare. We only had 5 of those in the first 50 Super Bowls.
The biggest stage, the biggest game, and we just saw it happen again. Extraordinary.
The defense has been good, and they were good again there.
My defense bailed me out.
Joseph on for the extra point.
And Neil,
And it's good
3
to make it
sacks.
14-0. So not only the cough up, but then the pickup on the other side, the
3
scoop,
sacks for Neil
and the
Hunter,
score the
a
other
sack
way,
for
the fumble
Anthony
return
Barr.
for a touchdown.
This is
And you
going
can
good.
bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kicks away following that fumble return.
We're not
And
taking
this
it
will
out.
not
Oh,
be
that's good.
returned. It's a touchback, and they'll begin at the 25. As the offense comes out, we put our Madden spotlight on Baker Mayfield. He's playing pretty well. I don't think it's necessarily him changing up something he's doing, but that O-line, they've got to protect him better.
They do. They've got to make sure that they give him more than enough time in order to find targets
Oh,
downfield.
and they didn't show the last
Sometimes
one.
What happens when these things are going on is that the field general will step up and say, hey, that's on me, guys. I didn't get rid of it fast enough. Anything to try and relax them a little bit and take some pressure
No,
off,
you're
'cause
not
they
getting
do
away from
know
Danielle
that they
Hunter.
are trying.
Yeah, well, we've seen
Danielle Hunter has
sacks
been
so
there.
far in this contest. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
No gain on that
Danielle
run.
is
And while
playing
the team is down,
today.
there's still time to come back and win the football game. If I'm the offensive coordinator, though, I've got to think about moving at a faster pace and maybe opening things up a little bit and throwing it a little bit more.
Oh, it's just a short pass.
Mayfield. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
The scoreboard tells a story for him, a little bit bleak, and while it's not quite desperation time yet, it's definitely getting close, but the defense reads the scoreboard as well. They're going to back up and make them really earn it.
Flush to his right. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. The scramble good for a nice gain of 10 yards, but still 4th down. Here's Jamie Gillandale as he's on to punt for Cleveland.
Oh, it's not
He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. Now it's Peterson.
What's the flag? I want to know this. Come on, guys.
So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards. So the special teams penalty cost some yardage there as they come out on 1st and 10.
Major yards.
And he'll go out of bounds, looks like right at the 15. It'll go down as a gain of 6, and that'll make it second down.
Hey, guys, run the clock a little bit more.
Handoff comes to Cook.
Ooh, is that a
And he's going to be taken down with a marker on the field. So let's see about the call.
holding? Who? Justin!
Can see this quite a bit on running plays where the guy's out wide. A lot of times, though, it doesn't get caught.
You're exactly right, because it's away from the play usually, so a lot of it goes undetected. But I know this will surprise you. I coach some receivers in the offseason. We work a lot on hand placement and blocking downfield. Might want to take that course.
Eluding the pressure right. Open here, Adam
Ooh,
Thielen.
Thielen's getting in it now.
Right at the 35.
Here we go, Adam.
He's been the forgotten man in this first half. Not a guy you want to forget. Not only his first catch, first time they've targeted him.
That doesn't make any sense, does it?
Not at
because
all.
those are the types of plays that he provides. When he does come alive, when they do look his way, not only is it a big catch, it's a first
I should have
down.
let the play
And this is
develop a little bit more.
incomplete. Very lucky to get that one back.
We are.
And
We really
nearly
are.
picked. It's second down now. And this throw incomplete.
Thaddeus.
And the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to third down.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well, incomplete.
Buying time to his left. That's caught by the tight
There we
end,
go,
Irv Smith
Smith.
Jr. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard
Junior's getting
line
it in
before
now.
he's out of bounds.
So,
Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL. And he's got this down
It was a
almost to
good
the
one.
20 before he's dropped.
it was a good one.
We both know it's difficult, but they've made it look effortless out there. Through the air, on the ground, they've moved the ball with relative ease.
Just with ease. That's what we need.
They run again on first down. Cook. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be second and 6. And they're going to speed things up here. To throw on second and 6. Mon flushed out right. He'll get this over to Westbrook. It's complete. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7.
That's a big league job there of getting out of the pocket, not panicking, and just buying himself some time. Then he made a good, accurate throw to set up first and goal.
There we go. Jets in the end zone.
Touchdown by Justin Jefferson.
Jets.
A
That is
7-yard
good.
touchdown grab. And the Vikings continue to look good
That's
here in the
wide
first half of
open.
this Super Bowl. I'll let you do the analysis, partner, but with every touchdown pass his young quarterback throws and with the success that his team has had, I just continue to be more and more impressed.
Let's both do the analysis. Impressed. Aren't we both?
Yeah.
I mean, and why shouldn't we be? We've seen him improve throughout the year. We've seen him settle in now, and you can see the confidence of the team has grown. His confidence has grown. I think that everyone
21-0
around this guy
going
feels
into
good about
halftime.
what they've seen.
But
And it's also safe for him when he's
It also
driving
couldn't
home
be
to turn
21-0.
on Sports Talk Radio. He's okay.
That is the
only a
kickoff
minute and
unit
3
as
left.
they run up and send this one away. From his end zone, it's Demetric Felton. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down
There's a
inside
minute
the
left.
20.
this
The Browns
21-0
drive about
lead
to
could
get
get
started
cut
as they
a
take
little
over
bit.
with exactly 1 minute to go.
But
Mayfield on first down. And now this is intercepted. My goodness.
actually, it's not going to get cut. It's going to get added to.
Sherman. And he will
Richard
take this
Sherman
one
for the
home. It's a
touchdown.
So this defense doubling its pleasure there. Remember, they had the fumble return for a score earlier in the game.
Ooh,
And now
my
this time, an
defense
interception
is
return
playing
for another
today.
score.
This is going good for us. 21-0 goes up to
Joseph now to have the
28.
PAT.
Maybe, yeah, 28-0.
It's good, and they stretch
I was
their lead to
I was questioning if I'm
28-0
going to make
now.
that field goal, but 28-0.
There defensively, getting the
Gotta
interception,
go into half
navigating
with
his
a
way
big
into the
lead,
end zone
and we're gonna be
for
getting the ball first in
so
the
they
second
throw
half.
the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
Baker is ice
And
cold.
this will not be brought out. It's a
He is
touchback.
ice cold in this game.
The
I don't know
Browns
what's
now
going
gonna
on with
take
Baker,
over late in this
but
first half. And with a little
he's
under
just
a
ice
minute
cold.
remaining, they may try to put something together here just to try to cut into that deficit. Mayfield's throw into the hands of Hooper. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here.
Hooper's
up to
the one that's
34.
been breaking a lot of
Now the
tackles.
Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. Throwing again on second down. Mayfield. Pressure
Oh,
coming from the
Dalvin
Vikings,
Tomlinson.
and they get there and bring him down. The sack coming from big Dalvin
5
Tomlinson.
sacks.
Well, Charles, this has been something to watch so far. This is where you really feel for a quarterback. He's been running for his life in this first half.
Brandon, that's 5 sacks already, so you know he's got to be saying, can we get some more guys in here to block, please? Because if we don't, we're going to need another quarterback.
Might need to switch.
Not wanting to risk another sack, they'll play it safe with a run. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short.
They got the
So these
rushing
two
yards
teams will
because
head
I've
to the
been
locker
mostly
room as
passing
we
it.
hit halftime in Super Bowl 56.
21
As we
rush,
send you to
38.
Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA
162
Sports
passing yards.
halftime report. Coach?
Okay, Brandon, thanks very much. What a season this has been. Hard to believe it ends tonight, as we'll get back to you guys for the second half of this Super Bowl in just a moment. With that, we take a look at the next-gen stats in that first half for the Vikings. And it's been the passing game that's gotten them to where they are, 2 quarters away from a possible Super Bowl title. Meanwhile, for the Browns, we check on their numbers on the ground in the first half, as they know they'll need to be better to overcome this halftime deficit.
All right, Coach, thank you very much. As we welcome you back for quarter number 3. These two teams sat through a longer than usual 30-minute wait, but we're back in action here in the Super Bowl. This taken in at the goal line. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further. Now come the Vikings. They'll have it first on offense as we begin the third. And I would imagine this is where you have to take stock of the situation, CD, and say, gosh, we're halfway to the Lombardi Trophy. Let's not slow down now.
And I like the way you went there. Let's not slow down now, because the first half certainly went their way. And I would expect them to continue with that type of a game plan. But you're right.
Just
You do
yours,
think
just
about
yours.
the Super Bowl 54. 49ers had a double-digit lead in the fourth quarter, couldn't hold on. So plenty can still happen.
The run only got a yard.
Well, you guys,
Second
they
and
could also
9.
go with the anti game, 28-3.
Mon looks to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35.
As a rookie quarterback, that's exactly how you endear yourself to your teammates. Give it up for the cause. It's also how you end up on the training table, too.
Yeah, it's a catch-22. Coach doesn't
Training
like it.
table.
Teammates love it. Where do you fall on it?
Well, I fall on wanting to endear yourself to your teammates, but pick your spots. Be smart about it. They need you for the full season.
And the rookie's going to learn as he goes. No gain on the play there. Second down.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
Second down, they go right back to Cook. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one good carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
Whatever the discussions were at halftime to try to slow down this offense, it has not worked to this point.
Yeah, I have a vision right now of everything that was discussed at the half just being torn in shreds or being erased off of the Microsoft Surface tablets, because none of it is working. They are really locked in on offense.
46 yards rushing for him now in the ball game. 8 yards the gain on that last run.
Trying
Second
to drain the clock.
Again, it's Cook. And he'll go down at the 28.
Well, this
Got
has
the
been a
first
long
down, so
drive.
that's
In
good.
fact, eating up a good chunk of the third quarter, which is precisely what you want when you're playing with the lead. You control the football, you control the clock, and impose your will on the defense.
First down, here's the run with Cook. And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line.
Bro, we're
Jadavian
getting
Clowney there on the stop.
some yards.
Coming up on 2nd and 7. Cook on the toss left. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8.
He didn't budge.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive, because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense gets a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard.
Last thing you need, but
they'll run with Cook. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. Only a yard on the pickup
just a
there.
yard.
2nd and goal. Defensively, pretty good start there with their backs against the wall.
That's a win for the stop troops right there. And if I'm them, I get a little bolder now. They won the first battle. Keep coming after them.
And it's caught in
there
the
we
end
go.
zone for the Vikings.
Jets for the touchdown.
By Justin Jefferson. Justin Jefferson, his second touchdown of the Super Bowl. And the Vikings are starting to open things up here in the Super Bowl.
Jets was open. They didn't see a pass pick.
Zip on that pass, and baseball might have called that a frozen rope.
I like it when you bring the diamond into the game. I'm going back to the gridiron. Had some heat on that bad boy. Sometimes you
We
throw a touchdown
wasted
pass.
almost a whole quarter on that
You
drive.
throw, what, a touchdown strike?
There you go. That's my man. In concert.
Point after, right down the middle. And that makes this 35-0 now.
35-0. We are dominating this game against the Browns. Our defense has waken up.
Here comes Felton to bring it out of the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line. So
54 seconds until the fourth quarter.
There's Baker Mayfield as he and the Browns offense comes back out. And boy, Charles, they have to find a way to just get him some time to breathe back there. He's been pressured throughout this game.
And I'll bet in his mind he's thinking the focus shouldn't be on how many times I've gone down. It's where is it happening? Where are the breakdowns up front? He'll never say it publicly because good leaders don't do that. But they've got to figure out what's happening in the offensive line to keep people away from him so he actually has a chance to throw the football, because so far that has not been the case.
5 full sacks against him. And they're able to get this one across the 35.
Do you have broken ankles?
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
How the fuck do you get
A run for Nick Chubb. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49.
Well, it's hard like Dalvin. Gotta get like 10+ yards.
1 quarter remains here in the Super Bowl. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back-to-back good
it's just
plays
like
have
Dalvin.
on the move on 1st down. Mayfield down. The Vikings
And there we go. Sack Daddy Griffin.
Everson Griffin in there to get him. That is the 6th time that they have sacked him tonight.
And you could say that is just another cherry on top for this defense, and that entire team. But really, this defense has sparked what's been an impressive effort here in this one.
And notice you use the word sparked, because you're not seeing that on the other
This
side
is
of the ball.
a long
Offense right
drive
now,
for Baker.
The spark has left their game, and it's been because of what you described, that defensive pressure.
And there we go. 4th sack for Nidio.
Daniil Hunter make that now 4 sacks for him in tonight's ball game.
And that's a Super Bowl record, his 4th sack of the game. I think we got to start thinking seriously about making him the Super Bowl MVP as well.
I think you're right with them leading in the driver's seat.
Yes.
He certainly has a shot.
I say Neil is going to be a
Need
Super Bowl
something from deep in the
MVP.
bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down. Went backwards. It's 3rd and very long.
3rd and long.
Here's Mayfield. He'll let it go deep for Beckham. Got a man. It's
And there we go.
inside the 10. A big play
What?
that time for Cleveland.
Baker Mayfield only 6'1", but he can certainly sling it.
I
And we saw
called
evidence of
bullshit
that
on
right
this.
there.
Well, one way or the other, you knew they'd have to push the ball downfield on 3rd and long, but I'm not sure the defense was expecting them to push it that far downfield. Their math didn't add up, but it certainly did for the offense.
And that
Patrick.
throw, amazingly, well over 70 yards in the air, according to Next Gen Stats. Wow.
Ooh, Richard.
Lines up incomplete. He was trying to go back to Beckham there, but it'll be 2nd and goal.
Richard Sherman is showing up for this game. Patrick Peterson needs to show up. We all know everyone else on the defense has showed up. And there's Eric
And not even back to the
Anthony.
line of scrimmage this time.
You are
as they're
coming
on
back in
quickly
if I can
once
put you
more.
back in.
Now whistles and a timeout. Looks
Because
like we've got a
you
Vikings sorting it
out
up.
3rd and goal.
is not
Trying
what
to
we
make that
want.
scoreboard at least a little more respectable.
Well, he gets attended to. We'll step aside. His pass caught at the 4. Touchdown!
Okay.
Jarvis Landry. A 9-yard touchdown
But I
grab.
just didn't push
And the
her.
Browns are finally into the end zone here in this 4th quarter.
Extra point splits.
Well, they're
the
gonna go for the
uprights,
onside kick.
and
I wanna
that'll
know
cut
that.
the lead down a bit to 28.
No! Anthony. Oh, they're not
The
going for
kickoff
it.
unit
Okay.
is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
Probably a little bit
About
more
the run.
respectable. Oh, almost
It's
to the
a pretty
30.
good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
Almost to the 30.
And you see Dalvin Cook and the offense heading back out. He's toppled the century mark already, receiving the football, closing in on that on the ground, too. They've really had trouble handling him.
I think from what we've seen in this game, his success through the air has started to open things up for him on the ground because now he's loosened up the defense, right? They've got to play just about every snap as if
can't
another
do anything
receiver
with
can
Dalvin.
get downfield on them, and he's been that receiver. Now they bring him back to the backfield. I think his yardage running the ball will increase as this one goes on.
Well, they might need to devote some extra attention to him, something just to stop the momentum he has. Now on 2nd and 13. Mond dancing to his left. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in
Right,
better
Kellen.
shape now for 3rd.
It's been a good game. We're winning. But it's 3rd down now, so we need to get it first.
Here's Mond.
And right there is the first and then some.
Catch is made here by Irv Smith Jr. And
There
he
it
takes his
is.
way down deep into
Oh,
Cleveland
Cloudy's
territory.
out now.
Now after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. We'll check on his status when we get back.
Ooh,
A real
Junior.
field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone.
Now Mond.
Flush to his right. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14.
Running it was not going to do
Give him
anything
a
there.
couple on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
Nice job there defensively. A great time to dial up a blitz.
And give him credit under center instead of throwing it away. Actually, a pretty good job of getting past the line of scrimmage, not losing yardage. And
All right.
running here down to the 6-yard line.
6 yards.
73 yards on the ground for him so far.
And he'll be taken
Come
down,
on.
but he does have first down yardage. Just 2 minutes
Oh,
remaining in
they're-
the 4th quarter of what has
They're
been a
buckling
one-sided
down for
affair.
Dalvin Cook here. Buckling down.
So the Vikings in possession of the football as we get you reset. They've got it 1st and goal in a game that appears to have already been decided.
And there it is,
Into the
Dalvin
end zone.
Cook.
It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly.
It is ugly.
So it was the passing game that got him down here, but closer to the goal line, it's the running game that gets him home.
Certainly appears
I think
that
that's
they
the
lulled the
first,
defense into thinking that the passing
rushing
game was
touchdown
going to
for
be
Dalvin.
it the entire drive. Nice change up there going to the running game to get him over the goal line.
Joseph on
It
for the
is
extra
a
point.
cold opponent.
Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead.
There it is.
So that drives 7 plays in length. And it's capped off by the touchdown run coming from Dalvin Cook. The
Dalvin Cook. But
But
Daniil is going to be the MVP of this game. 4 sacks.
And no effort to bring this one out.
He
It's a
should be the MVP.
touchback. And now Cleveland geared up to take the field. And their Super Bowl hopes are dwindling here in the 4th. That AFC crown from 2 weeks ago is starting to seem like a distant memory. And this one just has not gone as they had hoped. A first down throw from Mayfield. And finding the tight end Hooper. And
But it's
he's
not first down.
At the 33, following a good pickup of 8.
Nice rhythm throw there on first down. He located his tight end, made it a nice, easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do
What
that there, but still good
that's
yardage.
supposed to be?
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
I
At this
don't
point
even
in the
know
game,
what
they
that was
got to
supposed to be.
continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
Mayfield on 3rd and 2. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. Into a double team, and it's intercepted.
There we
By
go.
Harrison Smith. And the Vikings are going to take possession here as they've got it at their own 40-yard
Defense.
line.
What?
So now it appears they're going to accept the penalty, which means take away the interception. Also means keep your defense on the field. Don't understand this one bit. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. Well, the trials and tribulations of being a quarterback in this league, it's tough. It's got to be wearing on him out there.
Well, he has been sacked a number of times. He had an
Pass
interception, so I'm going to give him a
interference on
Scotia
Harrison
credit
Smith.
for hanging in there and trying to make something happen.
That does
despite
not
the
make
amount
any
of pressure
sense.
he's been under this entire game.
A second down throw for
Like,
the end zone.
Harrison was
It's
in the
incomplete.
front.
This has been a rough one to put it mildly for him. But
How
after
could-
this one's done,
I don't get
you just
this.
feel like at the
I don't
post-game
get it.
press conference, this team's going to have a lot of questions and definitely not a lot of answers.
And this is caught. Well, they get one back. Picking up the late touchdown here, but still down big.
I still don't get that. That is a bullshit call because Harrison was in front of the guy.
And that'll cut the lead down to 28.
Should have been offensive.
The drive there only spanning 3 plays. And it ends with a touchdown for Cleveland. Out is the kickoff unit.
Just
as they run up
109
and
left,
send this one away.
42-14. This game is done for. We won.
Fielded just outside the goal line. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
Going to the 24. Getting into one.
Now the Minnesota offense set to take over again. And they are trying to play it cool down on the sidelines, but they know that they are very close now to wrapping this thing up and letting the celebration begin. A Super Bowl title within reach now as they try to polish this thing off. They'll try and wind down some clock with Cook. And he'll be brought down here at the 28.
I want to get Cook 100 yards.
Quickly to the line.
That's what I want.
On second down, it's Cook again. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27.
I don't think I can get him
Now
on.
they're going to be dealing with a 3rd and 7. Is that one officially a loss of 1? When this offense gathers to watch the tape, they're going to like a lot of what they saw. They put up big numbers, but they might fast forward through that last play.
Oh, there won't be any fast forwarding, partner. I've sat in those sessions before. You end up spending more time on the bad plays than you do on the good ones. It's just the nature of coaches. But I know sitting in that room, when you've had a big game, the night that they've had, you don't want to hear that. You just want to focus on the good stuff.
There it is.
And they have
Super
done
Bowl
it. The
champs.
Minnesota Vikings are the Super Bowl champions, and the Lombardi Trophy is going back to the land of 10,000 lakes.
Oh, that is a good
And
win
when
for
this moment
us.
comes, I think you look back at all the blood, sweat, and tears, the offseason, the workouts, training camp, week 1, 2, 3, all building up now to say you're a Super Bowl champion. It's worth it.
It certainly is, and
Yes.
rarely do we have a team that hoists the Lombardi Trophy that didn't have their share of bumps along the way, didn't have to face some adversity
look at the
in
Lombardi
the journey.
Trophy getting walked
and now
through.
they get to just enjoy
D.D.
it and
Westbrook
revel
is
in
up
it.
there.
And all off season, they'll be signing their autographs
Kellen
with
Mond.
Super Bowl champion underneath it.
Where's Cousins? Yeah, just give it to the rookie. Let the rookie hold it. There we go. Now that is what we want to see to end the series of Road to Super Bowl 56. Now, look at these highlights that they're showing now. Like, it that should have been a pick. Like, come on, Richard Sherman, Dalvin Cook with his reception touchdown. But I'm just gonna end this here, and if you guys liked it, smash that like button, and I'll see you guys in the next one. See you later, guys.
4, 3, 2, 1. Blast off.